would you like to introduce yourself to the camera?
Hi, this is Ted. I'm doing a PhD in chemistry with Professor Justin Gooding in terms of hydrogel synthesis for 3D cell culture.
So let's go right to the beginning. What was your earlier education like, and how did you become interested in chemistry?
Early education was quite straightforward. Just did all what I was told throughout high school and all that. But I had one particular teacher who was very interested in chemistry, very passionate, and that sort of, I guess, rubbed off on me. Took chemistry to another level, and when I started proceeding in uni, sort of just fell in love with it. And from there, just did a PhD, and now I'm making hydrogels for cancer research.
It's really cool. We all need good teachers, don't we? So, what was your first year at uni like?
It was full ups and downs. I don't remember too much, but yeah, it's just typical. I don't know, it was just normal. I used to come to uni, 2-3 subjects normal. Didn't really think about it too much because it was more subjects were more important.
Oh, well, life is full of ups and downs. So, now I'm trying to go. Can you please describe what you're currently researching?
I'm currently researching how to synthesize hydrogels, right? So, think about jelly. That's basically what I'm trying to make. And I'm trying to utilize that to improve or understand cell behavior, right? So, for those who don't know, cell testing is done on 2D, right? Like a petri dish, right? What we want to do is make it in a 3D culture, right? That way you get better understanding of the cells, and hopefully we can enhance cell viability and so on.
How far into that research are you?
I just started first year PhD, so learning. Well, I've come up with an idea of how to make the hydrogel and how it can be dispensed and how it can be done, but I'm still trying to make it in its own. Right? So the idea is laid out, but trying to actually physically make it is quite hard. To say the least, I still got a bit of work to do.
That's fair enough. I mean, yeah, all research is difficult. So, the qualities that you possess that make you a good chemist.
Oh.
Better?
Yeah. Okay.
Alfred.
Yeah, that's hold on. Hardworking. You like. I don't. There were plenty of people who would disagree with me, but I am hardworking to say the least. Because you have to be. If you're not hardworking, then you're just not going to get anything done, right? You also have to be quite persistent. Nothing works. Like for the future of all the scientists out there, everything fails. Right? You got 1% of your experiments that work, and probably 99% fail. Right? And you sort of live for that 1%. So you need to be sort of persistent in nature. Right? So you need. So I'll definitely have to describe myself as persistent. Last word. In chemistry or in my research, flexible. You'd have to be flexible because your project, if you're stubborn with your project, then you're eventually going to hit a dead end in your project at one point. You need to like manipulate it, modulate it to fit the particular criteria. If you hit a dead end and you're stubborn, it's stupid. Right? You need to be flexible in your ideas so that way you can shift.
What is the most bizarre thing that has happened in your... Bizarre is such a bad word.
Fascinating?
Yeah, well,
Memorable?
what is one memorable
Memorable.
experience that you've had in your chemistry career?
I don't know, like, for myself or just like, just an experience?
Anything.
Anything? Okay. There's a few, but like recently I was making something and it made HCl gas, which is hydrochloric acid, but in gas form. I breathed it in, didn't know I made it. My eyes started to water, everything started to water. I started to cough, and then I realized that it wasn't just any cough, and I started to really choke. that was quite memorable because now I know never to do that again. So I learned mistakes. That's quite memorable.
Interesting. Okay, speaking of interesting, what are some of your interests and hobbies?
Oh wow, that's the amazing flow there. Interesting hobbies. Played tennis. I played a lot of tennis actually. Represented schools. Didn't get to represent state. I almost made it there, but people are too tall. Play a lot of tennis. I'm a tennis coach now. Play a lot of piano. Piano's pretty fun. TV, game, the typical things. Yeah, like play other. Now I'm playing other sports because you don't have a lot of time, but you just have a bit of time just to do whatever I'm doing. So play squash, basketball, sports. Yeah, that's just.
Wow, so do I.
Oh my god! Can you stop there, please? Like, oh yeah, I did one time kickboxing as well, just to put that together.
Thank you.